Good morning, good life. Welcome back to AmyTV, where we come together to help you go after the life that you want. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I don't know if you could tell by the fact that I'm sitting on the floor. I'm going to be showing you what's in my luggage as I'm getting ready to go on vacation. This feels really weird right now, but it's actually not weird at all. This is typically where I'm sitting when I'm getting ready to start traveling, packing everything up, because this is the most convenient spot to be in. I've got all my tech gear around me. I've got my closet over here. The only thing missing is my bathroom stuff. So anyway, I usually know what to grab in that department. But I like to be close to everything when I'm packing so I don't forget anything. I thought it'd be fun for me today to show you some of the different things that I'm planning on bringing on vacation, because it's a little bit different of a packing situation than other trips that I tend to go on. So from clothes to tech to books, I'm going to talk about it with you here. Before we can dig in, you know what time it is. I've got to give a little bit of Twitter gratitude, and today that goes out to Tess W. Living. Tess, thank you so much. I acknowledge you for your time and attention watching these videos and commenting and liking, and best of all, that retweet. Thank you so much for that. If you would potentially like to be featured here on Twitter Gratitude, all you have to do is pop over to my Twitter, follow me, and retweet my latest video when it comes out. All right, let's jump right into it. First things first, gotta have some luggage, of course. Everything's got to go in there. My favorite is the away luggage. I also have their everywhere bag that sits really nicely on top. That's where I tend to keep my tech and things like that. And this is for the main event, the clothes, the shoes, all the other stuff. I actually have the one people kind of get freaked out when they see my luggage. They're like, is that away? It is. It has the pocket on the front, which is really nice for having another place to put things like books or laptops. But yeah, I was very excited to see that they added that little detail, and that's why I chose that one. The first thing that we got to pack in that bag, you know, has to be clothes. I've definitely been struggling a little bit to get my summer clothes together for these trips. I did a lot of a clean out. You know, the amount of times I've talked about tidying up on this channel, every single time I did, I was throwing things away, and I realized, I need some new clothes. Who doesn't want to buy new clothes for vacation? Who are we kidding? But I also would rather spend my money on experiences, and actually accessories are important to me. So I try to save on the clothes, especially clothes that go on vacation. They kind of get rummaged around in luggage a lot. And so that is why I'm so excited that ThredUp is sponsoring this video. ThredUp is the world's largest online thrift store with your favorite brands for up to 90% off. And yes, we want 90% off. I really love going to them when I need clothes I can rely on that aren't like made of absolute crap and are gonna fall apart the first time you wear them, but are also not overly priced. I just want to show you some of the things that I picked up, starting with this really cute pink off-the-shoulder top. This is from Forever 21. Estimated full retail of this top is $18, and I only paid $7.99 for it. So super pumped about that. I paired it here with some Holy jeans and some new wedges from Karl Lagerfeld and my bag. So really, really love this top. I was very happy with it, and it was such a deal. Another thing I picked up is this really cute blue floral dress from J. Crew. This dress was a steal at $29.99 considering it's $158 estimated retail. I just paired it with a really cute neutral backpack and my castagna wedges because this just looks like something that I would walk around the streets in Italy in. You'll obviously notice I'm a huge fan of off-the-shoulder stuff and no sleeve stuff, just because I feel like it complements my décolleté the best and my arms. So that's going to be a continuing theme here. I also picked up this really cute denim skirt from American Eagle, and I paired it with my Roberto Collina shirt that I picked up from ThredUp as well. I'm not 100% sure. I love the skirt. It feels a little bit young for me, but it was such a good deal. It was $19.99, and at full retail being potentially $37. I was really excited about that. Totally in love with this shirt for the cooler nights when we go to Italy. I think this will be really nice. And I got this one. It's a little bit more expensive at $54.99, but it's a potentially $250 shirt. So I feel like this one is good vibes. Next up is this Amanda Uprichard pink floral dress. It is very loud, but I feel like it is so cute. I think I could do this one both in Mexico and Italy, and it is so pretty. This one is also a steal at $42.99, which is what I paid. I'm so pumped about that because this is almost a $200 dress, or actually I think a little bit more. And finally, I just wanted to show you this Alexis pink romper that I picked up. I'm not super thrilled with it, which is why I threw my oversized jean jacket with it. The thing is, it's just a little bit tight around the leg. If everything else was great, and it's actually a very high quality, beautiful detail romper, but I don't have to stress out about it because thredUP has such a good return policy. I just don't think I'm going to keep this one. Highly recommend you check out thredUP, especially for your summer vacay clothes or any other occasion. The link below will get you 30% off your first order. 30% off. Okay, the shirt was $7.99. 30% off, that's amazing. As long as you use my code AmyTV, you can get that deal right away. The link is below. The next thing I'm bringing on vacation is my sun shield. Oh! It's very dusty because I have not been in the sun in a while. This, my friend, is the thing that keeps my face safe from the sun when I am on vacation. Look, I'm gonna get echoey now. Vinny thinks I look like a stormtrooper. This was so amazing when we were in Aruba last year, and I'm definitely taking this to Mexico. I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna need it in Italy. It's kind of a lot to bring along, but this is going to Mexico with me. Just full disclosure, Bluestone did send me this, but it's basically because I was like, I'm buying it whether you send it to me or not. And they were like, oh, we'd love to send you one. So super nice of them, and just wanted to give them a shout out. Next up is a couple of things from, I think it's called Bose. I saw it on Instagram and it totally won me over. It's got all the stuffing in it, but I just wanted to show you because it's clear. It's just like a clear beach bag with neutral tones, and I love it. This will be coming with me to Mexico, probably not to Italy. It's way too big, and I mean, we'll be going to the beach, but not like so much that I would need it. But what I did get for Italy from the same brand is a fanny pack. And when I showed it to Vin, he was immediately like, you're not allowed to wear that in Italy. And I was like, oh, yes I am. Don't worry, I'm planning on wearing it kind of like over the shoulder. It's so cute. Look how cute this is. Honestly, I'm like, I can get into this again. The next thing I'm very excited about, because when I saw them, I was like, ooh, that sounds really sexy. I love great sleep. Is the Bose Sleep Buds. So basically what these are, they look like headphones, honestly. But the reality is that they are specifically designed for sleep. They play sounds to help you fall asleep, and they're also possible to wear all night long, laying on your side and not be uncomfortable. They are noise masking, and they last for 16 hours, and who doesn't need 16 hours of sleep? I'll take it. I'm really trying to focus on catching up on some very solid sleep while I'm on vacation. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna splurge on this and give it a try because I would love to see how it helps. I'm less worried about Mexico and more thinking about Italy because we're gonna be moving around a lot. We're driving through the entire country, and so it's important to me that no matter where we end up, what different hotels or places that we stay, that I get good sleep while I'm there. So wanted to give these a try. Next up, I was really in need of some new toiletry containers. So I got these on Amazon. They're called Meacolia. They have different models too. Like they have a pump, they have a spray, and then a couple of like really good like shampoo bottles. I actually bought 2 of these because I know I'm likely gonna check a bag. We're still not telling Ben. I'm likely checking a bag, so I wanted to pare down and have everything in these really cute containers. They even have these little pots for like creams and stuff, but I needed it to be small to fit in my bag but still have a lot of liquids. Look at me. Don't I look like I use a lot of liquids? Seriously, I look like I'm sweating all the time. And I'm back up on my ebook game. I will be bringing my Kindle Paperwhite to both of these trips because I plan on doing a lot of reading. I want to do a lot of reading, and I want to do a lot of writing as I'm prepping to start writing my second book. I need to start practicing. So I wanted to read some things to get inspired, and you know, I've really been loving reading actual books, but I know that's not going to be feasible when I'm traveling for so long, so I'm going to pack this full of things. Totally just hit myself in the face. I went to my Instagram and actually asked if you guys had suggestions because I was wondering about fiction books or memoirs, biographies, things of that nature that I could pick up because I've been doing a lot of nonfiction lately and I wanted to try some other things. I've got some really good suggestions, totally across the board, some nonfiction as well, and some of the things I've already loaded onto my Kindle are Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert, Ikigai by Hector Garcia, Educated by Tara Westover. That one was highly controversial, by the way. People loved it or they hated it, so I'm excited about reading that. And Born a Crime by Trevor Noah, because I love to throw a comedy in there. And I've seen Trevor Noah do his stand-up before. I actually surprised Vin with a Trevor Noah show for his birthday in LA a couple years ago, and it was so good. And because I'm a little bit overkill about my notebooks, I gotta bring my trusty ones. So it's gonna be very hard for me to be gone for a month and a half of travel and not have my bullet journal in it. I wanna keep track of so many things in this book. Specifically for the daily log, I just find myself, instead of writing tasks to do, writing down places I've been and things that we saw, and just keeping track of things in the daily log as if I didn't work 100% of the time. So that's really cool. And then I also will be bringing a morning pages journal. So I just want to stick with this routine. I think this whole brain dumping for 3 pages every morning as much as possible has been so big for me. And I just so happen to have finished my last morning pages journal, last pages, like 2 days ago, and so that's on the shelf now. I labeled it. You probably saw this on my Instagram, and so now this one's like pretty fresh. I started it this morning, and so I kind of like that there's this new journal right when I'm going into this lovely summer. So definitely want to bring this with me. It's going to be heavy lifting with those 2 journals, but luckily my Kindle is helping a ton with balancing that out. If you do not know already, I am planning on being very present here on YouTube, 1 video per week for the rest of the summer as I am venturing around. You can follow me on Instagram so you don't miss anything, but my Shine Squad friends are going to be hearing from me throughout the 3 months of the summer, June, July, and August, that I'm going to be bebopping all over the place. So if you would like to be a part of that community, make sure you check out the link in the description below. I'd love to hear what you can't live without on your vacation. This is clearly not all of the things. I have so many things, but I'm not ready to focus on downsizing yet, so I just wanted to share all the things I think I'm bringing, but definitely need the clothes, and definitely need the beach bag, and definitely need the sun shield, and definitely need all of it, so we're gonna have to find space. But what can't you live without? Share that in the comments below. Thanks again to ThredUp for sponsoring this episode of AmyTV. The link for 30% off with my code AmyTV is in the description below as well. That's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you subscribe for good vibes, kiss the ones you love, and go after the life you want. Cheers. P.S. I had to exit Lucy because now I have to run to my appointments. I have so many things going on before I leave.